everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Selina Soule, and I'm a former elite track and field athlete from Connecticut. As a high school athlete, I earned 10 conference titles, 5 state titles, 3 All-New England awards, qualified for nationals 4 times, and broke 5 school records, all of which are still standing to this day. Thank you. But as a high schooler, I faced a challenge that no amount of training prepared me for. I was forced to compete against 2 biological males in the short sprint events throughout all 4 years of high school. For my entire high school track career, I competed against at least 1 male almost every single week, totaling to dozens of races lost to the male athletes. Between the 2 of them, they won over 15 women's state championships and broke over 17 meet and state records no girl will be able to achieve. In 2018, I started speaking out locally, asking for fairness to be restored to my sport. None of the officials in Connecticut stood up for us, so the males continued to compete against us girls and took away titles from deserving girls. During my junior year at the 2019 Indoor State Open Championship meet, I lost out on qualifying for the Indoor New England Regional Championship meet in the 55-meter dash by just 2 spots, with the top 2 spots being taken by those male athletes. I was robbed of a chance to compete in this race, and I was forced to watch my own race from the sidelines as I had qualified for that meet in 2 other events. Losing out on competing in the regional meet was demoralizing, and seeing that the adults who were supposed to stand up and protect us didn't want to do anything, I knew I had to stand up and fight for women's rights. At just 16 years old, I started doing national television interviews, sharing my story of competing against the males. At the time, no one else was speaking out on this issue, so I had to become a role model, not only for myself, but for every girl out there facing this injustice. I hope to give them the courage to stand up and join me in this fight. Thank you. Women deserve to win in their own sports, not just earn a participation trophy. Science and common sense tells us that there are great physical differences between men and women, and that leads to men performing at a much higher level than women. Men have no place competing against women. Sports are about biology, not identity. I hope the Supreme Court will stand up for women so that the next generation of girls will not have to suffer the same pain and heartbreak I went through my 4 years of high school. Thank you.